I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer.
Oopsie. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Got the epilogue of AI SOMNIUM FILES. I don't know, there's a lot to digest last video. There's a lot of good stuff. I mean, if you haven't watched it, just go watch it. Go watch it. It's an hour and 45 minutes, but it still covers a lot of good stuff. It's pretty amazing how the game just kind of churns together and actually comes out to make a lot of sense when you think about it. The only thing that's like a little bit iffy is the whole flowchart thing with like parallel worlds and everything, which is, I'm assuming that's what that is. So yeah, I'm not too sure. That one is, you know, maybe a little bit more super phenomenal, but everything else actually makes perfect scientific sense from a, you know, from a futuristic standpoint.
I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes. Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Yeah.
Shh.
Yeah,
Sweet
go on,
dreams,
tell me.
Date.
Yeah? What is it? What the?
This is the sync room. Pewter?
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Your name. What is your name, sir? Your name.
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
Right, so... Yeah, Kawakami?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe. Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Yeah, that was pretty scuffed, actually. I'm kind of like forgot about that completely. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the fact that, you know, this man just straight up like, fucking pewter. What the hell? But yeah, now that I think about it, he's a big reason why I was now gone forever.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
I did not. But I did use the sink chair.
For what?
Something.
Something. I see.
Everything
Yes,
that the
very
boss
familiar
did,
with something.
she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
No. What did she do to me? Get that. Okay, Iris has like the funniest smug face, I will say. She has a very smug face. It's funny every time. What if we did, so many places to go. Guess we'll just do them in order. Is Sosajima dead in this timeline? I don't remember. I don't know if he is or not. Nope.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's why he was so mad to see me all the time. Yeah.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Is that right? Is that really a penal code in Japan? Because I know that's definitely
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's definitely not a thing in America.
If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing.
That is like a really
That's
stupid
right.
law.
You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me? Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes. I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about. Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason. I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion at the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him.
Yeah, you guys, first dash of dopamine he's ever had in his life.
In the end, that's what led to his destruction.
It was like a firework that went off. The match that lit the TNT.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Well, I'll be seeing you so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
He might be a little mad about that. Let's go to the Sargon residence. Go see Mummy. Go see Mummy Hitomi.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Come on.
Right?
Come on,
Just
Uncle.
do it. Uncle, you're so shy. Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Falco.
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't. They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
Well, then don't have it as a prompt. If you don't ask her about it, then don't have it as a prompt.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, let's go see Oda, yeah. I'm assuming Otis had Lemnis Skate. Probably Otis had Lemnis Skate with the big booba one. And Mizuki. Mizuki's at Sunfish. Oh no, Mizuki's here. And that creepy old man, the creepy old taxi driver. With the British accent. What happened?
Yeah.
You wanna fight me?
Go. Hello. How are you?
Creepy
What
old man.
happened?
Love those tapioca balls.
That's Boba.
Yeah, Boba. Wait, what? Wait. What? Wait, why are we talking? Why are you talking about the sofa talk about tapioca balls? What?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said.
How did you know that from the finger wag?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform and hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school and a new smartphone and a new iron pipe. That's what she said. Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know, because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay, well that's kind of a bad
Already?
What's not me?
What happened?
What did happen?
This morning, I made the eggs over easy. That's it? Yeah. Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it.
I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
Ooh.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
Oh, that's a different. Oh, that's a parallel world again. Oopsie. Yeah, that's a little bit of a.
Why don't you just make up already?
A little bit of a problem.
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The unagi? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
What'd she say? Oh, no. Oh, I still haven't taken her for Unagi. Oopsie.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki.
This is such a much.
See you soon.
Except for Aiba dying, this is such a much better ending. So much more wholesome. Still mad? Hey, what's going on over there? I heard a voice say that from deep in my heart. Yeah, a lot of these people we haven't even talked to in this timeline. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Let's go see Ota. I'm assuming that's who's here. Ota and the sunfish, or the mermaid.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Damn, I fell for that. What the fuck? How much of a loser am I? Who's this guy? Date. That's not Date. This is Date. That's so crazy. God, what a crazy, crazy thing. To play like probably 95% of the game as one person. And know that it was like the wrong body the whole time. To be fair, it's the same personality, so. I don't know if it's not like too crazy or anything.
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really though, I've gotta be like in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
Yeah, probably not.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASAP.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP.
ASAP, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Shut up, Ota.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, what a tragedy.
Well, let's not talk about it. I mean, there's no point yakking about it. That's very unnecessary. This shit again, Ota, you little fucking weirdo.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa! I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
I don't think it is either.
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Ota, what are you doing? Huh? You some sort of weirdo?
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Whoa, the nurse we haven't seen in like
who is this?
4,000 years.
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
she's so cute and fashionable. She's such a nice lady.
Lady?
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law? You might be calling me that one day.
What?
I don't think so.
I really don't think so. Oh, you hear about her dementia?
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met? Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me. I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
That's wonderful.
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
You're getting married?
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
I think that's the same VA for the receptionist.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
A set, you bet.
Thank you.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house. It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Yeah, I mean, for stuff like that, you should... Don't even bother telling them, right? Like, there's no point in telling them. Because that would just... they're at a stage of their life, right? There's no... It's just not necessary. Let them think how they do. That's the way I look at it anyway.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Yeah, definitely needs friends, that's for sure. He definitely needs friends. Go see MoMA. MoMA.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't...
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here. Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Wedding.
Dress. Bless. Tessa.
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa!
Wait a second, what?
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa.
The net idol superstar!
Tessa!
A set, you bet.
Wow, that's really cool.
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
So soft.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Yeah, so she's not going by Issa anymore, going by Tessa now. I'm assuming based on that little cheer they did.
Shut up! None of your business. Lost a lot of weight, okay?
You look like you're dying.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. You believe it or not, I am a doctor.
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
They come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
That's the mob doctor? I see. Yeah, what's her name?
Why would I tell you?
I want to know too.
I'll tell you. My name is Yogano.
He lost all that weight because of a girl.
Boss?
Yeah, some nurse at Central. Nasu, I think.
What?
Really?
Wait, the girl we... Oh, the...
Never would have thought.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, there you go. Surprisingly good together. Just got an achievement. Also, fucking A, my monitor is tilted. And I'm just realizing it now. There we go. Nope, that's still tilted. Okay, whatever. Too tired moving it. Yogano. Yogano.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit, but we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about it.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me?
What a motorboater,
You know
bro?
what? Fine, I'll ask.
Yeah, Momo wants to motorboat you.
Date, you're a real friend.
Okay, bro, it's not gonna happen.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah, like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Date! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment!
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
How old are you again? I forget. Momo, you're like 40 something? 48, right? Where is he? Moma. Yeah, 48. Yeah, I think you're just a little bit out of her league, bro. Just a tiny bit. That's an itty bitty bitty bit. Speaking of Moma, let's go see Mama.
Date, honey, who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey, because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Who are you calling old, huh? Get out of here with that old talk, Date.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are yous? Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
Bum 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 bum.
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this?
What do you mean she's a cat?
It
Probably
kept
like
my brain
Egyptian.
tumor from spreading.
Oh.
I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Really? That's a thing? I feel like that's not it. I feel like that's not true, but whatever.
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
No, no, no.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Huh?
Liz? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
Yummy.
You're joking, right?
I hear that's very nutritious.
Am
I hear that's very good for you.
I can't say
Dried up
much.
human.
The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Wait a second, is Date is his first name, right? Like, that's... Definitely is his first name, right? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, they just do the reverse... sometimes they do the reverse order, sometimes they don't. I don't know, it's very... not very consistent across games.
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89? They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Bam, 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 bam. I love the marble music. Marble music is so chill. Bam, 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 bam.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see your mom? Oh, then no, don't do this. Come on.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait, you want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh, man.
Oh no, man. Oh my god.
It's happening.
Finally.
All right.
Relax, relax. Yeah, I'm closing them.
Okay, open them!
What? Cry.
You can't walk around dressed like that. You'll catch a cold. It's flu season. Look at you. You look like a ghost. Your skin is already transparent.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
But how am I seeing you right now, anyway?
I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iva says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
Oh, let me figure it out. 4, 1. Wait, what? I don't know if I actually do.
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
I see.
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet. To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence.
Is that when I was like knocked out in the abyss? Definitely is what happens. Yeah, that
Everything
knockout
the boss
gas.
did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Aiba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Anyway, Aiba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Aiba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
A what?
Hit it!
What?
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth. That if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart to take you. Never let the merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you, Mom.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, no limits unbending. See through the void in your guide you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself
goodness,
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. If you call me a fridge one more time, you will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is for Mama.
Sounds fun. Hey, set, you bet!
Get out of the way, achievement. I can't try to read. There we go. Save the game. Good. Nice. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Okay, I want to see what that is. I want to see what that is, and then we'll get to the tier list. Oh. This is actually funny.
Teacups that are flying, on that fist of flying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine. A journey through.
What's the grand finale? Is that the same long one again? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's great. That's wonderful. That's truly a fucking good one. Alrighty. What to... Let me get the... I really hope there is a tier list. Let's see. Go to... What's it called? What's that site called again? Tier Maker? Maybe be one. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it, because it is a... It's not like a super... Oh, here we go. Oh, there is. Oh my god, there's a ton of them. What in the fuck? I did not expect to be that many. That is a fuck ton of them. Dreams? No, just characters, please. Please, characters. Full tier list. Is this one? This one looks pretty okay, I guess. Let me just change it here. Let's gotta make a few adjustments. That was so good, though. That was really nice. I'm assuming that's like the canon ending, if you could even call it that, like whatever. Kind of getting the vibe that that's what that is. Put that right there. Let's put a filter on it. Crop it. Okay, seems good. There we go. Right there. Let's get rid of the S. We don't have S, and we'll have A, B, C, and D. Get rid of this one. Okay. Is that Adder Rabbit for the very first one? Yeah, it was really good though. Really, really good. Gotta think about this. I want to put some music on the background though. Luckily, I have the full soundtrack on Spotify. Let's play one that I like. Automobile interior. Little boop da boppity. So, I guess Adarabbit, is Adarabbit a character? I mean, I suppose he is, or she is, but let's start with Aiba. I'm gonna treat these as the same, right? Aiba, okay, so the thing is with this, right, I think a lot of the characters in this game, I think they were like, I don't think there was any bad characters, actually. Like, maybe there was like I don't think there was any useless characters, just because there were so few of them. So I would definitely put Aiba probably an S, and I mean, I guess, I don't want to clutter that, so just, that's S too. The mermaid girl, she was like an average, right? Nothing crazy. Bodyguard was maybe below average. Boss was an A. Yakuza guy was like a, I mean, if anybody's gonna be a D, it's gonna be these guys, because they don't really contribute a lot. This guy can be a C just because he had that, just because he's like the mob doctor. Okay, so this is like the important one, right? Like, Prisoner 69, because I guess you have to think about all the different timelines and everything. So this is, I'm assuming this is Saito, and I'm assuming this is Kaname. Or this is like normal Date, I guess you could call it. Or, this is kind of confusing to explain, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit confusing. I would say, I think Date was also an S. Right? Because his personality was just an S in my opinion. So he was really good. Prisoner 69, I mean, he was like a B, right? In my opinion, he didn't really have like a huge part to play. He was just kind of okay. Besides, it was like Prisoner, or you know, that was like Rohan. So Rohan was like okay, I guess. So this is Date. I can't tell if this is Date. I don't know where in the timeline this would be located. Yeah. I mean, if we're just talking about, like... Can I make this thing bigger, too? It's a little more blurry, but that's fine. We're just talking about, like, straight-up character, then probably be an A, right? But at the same time, it's... I just don't know where he is in the timeline. I'll put him as an A for now. The nurse was... Put him next to the... whatever. Fine, I guess. Probably the bodyguard was a D, too. Except we saw the bodyguard more than we saw the Yakuza guy. Hitomi was, I don't even know what we classify Hitomi as. Maybe a high B, low A? Kind of, right? Like, maybe? Yeah, probably just average, right? Maybe low A, it's hard to tell. Kagami was funny. The stuff with Kagami made me laugh. That was, like, legitimately hilarious. So... that sounds stupid to put him as an A. He's like a really high B. I guess Hitomi can be a low A. She did have a pretty big part in the story and everything. And she was really nice and all that, so... Iris is definitely an A. But Iris in the left-hand route, when it was obviously Saito, was very, like... You could kind of tell that it was Saito, right? Mama was definitely a high B. She was pretty funny. She had some funny things in there. Monica, we didn't really learn much about Monica, but obviously she died, so... The fact that she wanted to save her kid, I guess, is good, I guess. This is that Mario guy in Boss's office. I don't know, what do I say to that? I don't know what to say to that. Mayumi was fine. Like a B, right? It's okay. Not like great, just kind of okay. She had a nice little thing with the, flashback with Ota, but nothing like super crazy, right? I'd say Mizuki is probably one of my favorite characters in the game. I definitely made that apparent, by the way. Moma gets a pretty high B, just for the fact that he saved us multiple times. Ota, I would say, would be a low A. He's kind of like, you know, Ota, right? So, I mean, that's just what he is. He's just Ota. That's kind of the way to look at it. Pewter would be like a high B, right? Like, I feel like he was gonna have a bigger impact, but he didn't. He did make Aiba though, so I'd say he'd be like right around there. This is like some random detective. I don't really remember. If I don't remember them, I'm just gonna put them in C. You're the booba girl. You can be down there in the average. She did have that funny ending. That was pretty good. That was pretty funny. Okay, so Renju, this is like kind of a tough one, right? Because like Renju, I really thought Renju was gonna have a bigger part in the game, but it's really interesting how you hear so much about Renju throughout the game, but you like never see him ever. Because both routes he seems to die like right away, or he seems to be, not die right away, but he seemed to just not be around. Didn't get much screen time. So, but the little I did see of him was pretty cool, right? So just put him in a B. Just kind of average. He did raise Mizuki though. Well, he actually didn't raise Mizuki, never mind. Rohan would be a C. He was just kind of like a psychopath, right? Nothing really that, like, interesting about him, if you ask me. Saito himself, probably like a low A. Just because of the fact that he, like, had all this, like, construed together and everything. I think that was really interesting. Shoko's definitely a D, because she's a fucking bitch. She was a bitch to Mizuki before she got possessed, I think, so, yeah. You can definitely stay at D. You're probably one of the worst characters. So it sounds weird, but I don't actually hate So. I feel like a lot of people probably hate So, but I actually don't hate him. I think So is just like kind of a... He's just like a politician, right? But he kind of sticks true to what he's about. So it's probably like a high B. He does have he is involved in the story a lot too, right? So probably put him like maybe like somewhere around here. Again, this is like you start to get really clumped up in here. It doesn't really matter as much. Takero, put him at an average. He was just like, you know, whatever. Put him next to Mayumi. Okay, this guy was really creepy, and he kept calling Mayumi old, so... You're gonna be a C. You're gonna be down there. Then we had this guy. I'm assuming these are the two writers for the game. Two main writers for the game. If that's the case, they can be S's, but... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I would definitely say... Yeah, my favorite characters were definitely Mizuki. Mizuki, Aiba, and Kaname. Or Date, whatever. Yeah, I think I'd stick true to that. I think the easily the most interesting twist about the game was the body thing. Not so much the mind switching, but just the fact that you were inside the killer's body the whole time. I think that definitely that is easily like one of the most interesting things to me, in my opinion. The fact that you pretty much are playing inside the killer's body the whole time, the psychopath. I think that's pretty unique. That's pretty unique. That's not really something I think gets talked about too much, but yeah. This was a great game. This is a great fucking game. Whoopsie. This is a good game, guys. I like this game a lot. I'm really happy. We gotta see where Nirvana Initiative is coming out. Nirvana Initiative is coming out. I think I saw something here. What is this game about, by the way? Oh, Aiba's in it. Great. Yeah, I think, is Mizuki the main character? June 24th, so we got about 5 months on that. We got about 4 or 5 months, yeah. Did I get the... Oh man, I hope I got the collector's edition for this. Wait, did you guys just see what I was typing into the thing? Well, if you did, that's too bad. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, okay. Doesn't really matter. Oh, look at this. Wow. What in the fuck? Aiba. Oh my god, I need this. I'm bat-chesting so hard. How do I get this? Amazon? What about PS4? What about, Oh, it's only $120? That's so cheap. That is so cheap, actually. What the fuck? I'm bat-chesting like crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call this one quits. Hope you enjoyed the game a lot. I definitely did. I'm gonna go order this right now, actually. That's so crazy. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks, by the way, for the suggestion to play this. A couple of you suggested to me in my DMs. But yeah, I appreciate that a lot, because I'm very happy with how it went. Alrighty. I'll catch you guys around. See ya.